Man, this one had felt like one in the works for a while, because I think like wasn't this one supposed to get released in January initially, but then it got like delayed or something? As you can see from the tape. So I think from what I've heard that like they only got like partial shipments of this or whatever. This is pretty. It's thin but also long. Yep. Here it is. The Lockseed Kureshima set. Alright. So I literally had to obviously take out my Sengoku Driver, because obviously I have to box that thing every time I'm done with it, because obviously it's going to take space if I leave it out. You know, unlike Zriken. So, yeah, obviously this was probably my most anticipated set. Like, all the sets, like both the Team Baron set and this set were like really exciting. As you know, the stuff they came with were pretty cool. As this tape is stuck on me. And also because this one technically does consist of a new Lockseed, and it's gonna be the last set for now that's gonna do that, unless again when they do the CSM Genesis driver, they give us a new energy Lockseed that's green. Huh. Alright. So they decided to just... There goes Wonder Almighty. So they first just packed it upside down. So again, they went back... I think they went back to this kind of paper, because I know that my only nitpick with these boxes is that, not these ones, but these boxes, is that it's incredibly difficult to put the trays back in, because then the more you do it, the more you're just going to ruin the box inside. So it's really disheartening for me. But yeah, here's the Lockseed Kureshima set. So obviously we got Zangetsu Melon arms with Zangetsu Kachidoki arms. And then the back, we got Ryugen Budo arms with Ryugen Yomi arms, which is pretty neat. I'm surprised they made Ryugen the back, but I understand because technically Takutora now is like the secondary protagonist of the franchise, not the series in it. Oh shoot. Okay, I ruined this. I bent it, so I ruined the quality. Oh shoot. Okay. So yeah, obviously this is like the biggest set we've gotten, obviously. 6 Lockseeds. And 5 faceplates, because obviously we didn't need an additional Zangetsu one. I forgot that Kachidoki arms wasn't the Shin Kachidoki. Yeah, Shin Kachidoki only has 2 modes. Doesn't he have a Jimba? surprised Watermelon actually still has these sounds. Yeah, so I really like the fact that Michi has Takatora's phrases. I think these are different from these ones, the Umosa Haggard. I hope so. Yeah, and then like obviously the Protos are just automatically have the invest sound, which I don't understand why. I know because I guess they just applied it to everyone, to all the Protos, just because it happened to one person. If you haven't obviously seen the Zangetsu Gaiden stage play, I still haven't, but I at least do like that they acknowledge this too, because obviously they stated that they were going to do that. Alright, so I don't remember what I looked at, and just like the Baron said, I believe this thing is already tipped, so that's just going to be leaning right here. So I guess we'll just look at the faceplates first. Here's Ryugen. He is 0-3. Ryugen Yomi. Number 10. And then Proto Ryugen. Number 23. I should probably actually catalog these because I know no one cares. Also, just so that I know which ones have already been used. Zangetsu. Number 04. And then Zangetsu Gaim Gaiden version, I believe it's called. Number 8. Yeah, Zangetsu Gaim Gaiden version, even though it's just primarily just the Watermelon Arms version. Okay, I was hoping that they state specifically the original Zangetsu faceplate and not the Gaim Gaiden version, because obviously that's not how it happened. So here's the Budo Lockseed. So these parts are still movable. Whoops. So here's Kiwi. I really like how they made the outlines work on. Yeah, I really like how they got the outlines here, because you can still see some kind of like translucent, like it still looks translucent, but like obviously more close to the show. Something sounds kind of off with this one. Here we have it finally, Yamotsuhegure. Because I was trying to like, you know, think about like, oh yeah, what was the first Lockseed that... Because I was literally almost going to hit the point where I was like convinced that Lychee and King Durian were like the first non-Legend Rider Lockseeds to be painted. But then I forgot about Yamotsuhegure. And yeah, I always just liked this one. It might be the one sound. I like the details they added to the back of the Budo. I never knew that. I don't know what this... I don't even know what this mode's for. I think that second mode's supposed to be the first transformation mode. In addition, if you play... Yeah, so this doesn't have a Helheim mode. And it has just the one Jimba mode. Like, even... What was this? In addition, if you henshin in this mode, the 42nd episode version transformation will play. If you remove the Lockseed from the Sengoku Driver with the cover open, a removal sound and transformation release sound will play. Okay, we gotta try that. That's cool. But, okay, so... Like, what's the difference if you don't... Oh, I think okay, I think this one's just simply just the episode 42 version. So, even without the additional phrases. The locks is real tightly in there. So here we got the Melon Lockseed. Yeah, I really like the greens. The fact this set is primarily green, that's kind of funny. Oops. I don't know what I was doing. But I mean, just obviously, here we go, mango once again. Here's watermelon. Like, again, just the fact we got this one before Suika, obviously I understand why, but obviously I never owned this one. Oops. Like, this one's just pretty interesting in general. Oh, wow. That's a bright LED. This is the brightest CSM Lockseed. It might be. I keep forgetting I need to show this. I like that it still has its sound. Last but not least, here's our actual new Lockseed. The Shin Kachidoki Lockseed. And I really like this. Like, again, this one's just primarily painted for the most part. So that's pretty neat. And obviously, we have the Kiwami Arms portion of this for possible future stuff. I actually don't really think they're going to elaborate more on this. They just most likely did this just to make it complete. But I at least appreciate they have it. Just because obviously they probably had to do that. Obviously, this one sadly doesn't really do much. It still has the space there for the DJ gun. Obviously, technically the flaw with this one is that obviously because of how the paint worked, they couldn't get the LED to come out. Because the thing is that you can slightly see it. Like, you can tell. Like, obviously when there's no lights, you can see the LEDs. I forgot that made a sound, but I think obviously just with how this was painted and casted and such, they just couldn't get the LED to come out properly, which I forgive them for. Let me switch that, and then maybe pull the faceplates out. Put this down. I honestly feel like this one's going to be a lot shorter than the Team Baron one, just because I don't know why the Team Baron one went for an hour again, but
Sengoku Driver. 誰かのために傷つくことがそんなにおかしいことなんですか？僕コウタさんは必ず立ち直るって。おい、ベルトをくれ。違うんだバイ。今度こそ俺のためだ。俺 俺たちはこれからもずっと友達だろ。コウタさん、あなた騙されてるだけじゃないですか。そうやって簡単に利用されるから。ねえマイさん、そんな顔しないでよ。もっと昔みたいな顔してよ。なんでだろう、思い出せないや。あなた、昔はどんな顔してたっけ？僕は何を守ろうとして、何のために戦ってたんだっけ？その目でしっかりと焼き付けろ。これがお前が成してきたことの結果だ。カズラバコウタ、あなたはこの僕が止める。もうやめよう。俺たち本当は傷つけ合う必要なんてないんだ。結局僕は何も勝ち取ることができなかった。よ、なんか不思議なもんだな。こうしてみんなが笑ってると、世界のピンチなんて嘘だったみたいに思えてくる。誰が戦って誰が世界を救ったのか、本当のところを知ってる奴らともなれば、
I never realized this was painted.
これたちみたいなもんだ。なあミッチ、だからさ、コウタやマイやカイトのこと思い出して話ができる相手ってそれだけで貴重なんだよ。他にはいない仲間っつうかさ。だからさ、もう一度一緒に踊らないか、俺たちと。僕にはそんな資格なんてないよ。私のことを忘れたか。私がコウマネだ。ここ呉島光実。見ていてください、コウタさん。今度こそみんなを守ってみせます。すみませんコウタさん、やっぱり僕、おのれおのれおのれ、お前を消し去る。いけるかミッチ。コウタさん、その様子だと。まだだ。まだ俺は諦めるわけにはいかない。
Cool.
兄さん、これを。
Cool, we got stuff from Full
おい、
Throttle.
ベルトをくれ。
Even though
僕だって変わりたい。こんな自分は嫌なんだ。
it's not the...
でも
I don't remember. I think
僕にできることなんてあるのか。
the stuff from Full Throttle are mostly consisted of Takatora and Michi. I don't remember because well, obviously Koto does have a lot, but I mean, I don't think they have much from the crossover section. I think it would have been cool if, I guess if the finishers had multiple variations, because I know he did do that too, along with when the arms unfolded and such. I don't remember which combination was it that allowed you to. I think you're. How do you lock on? How do you lock on? I think it's when you press this beforehand. I think that's how you do it. Because you don't do it after transformation. Yep, we did it wrong. Let me reset this. I think I might have done something else.
Sengoku Driver! 誰かを仮に傷つけオン
What is this?
Lock on!
There. I really wish you can just, you know, like, flip this up, unlock it, and pull it out. Like, I wish all those sounds overlapped, because it is kind of annoying that you, like, when you flip this up and unlock it, it cancels this. Because it's, like, typically, like, CSM is, like, pretty on par with, like, with stuff like that. So obviously we're just going to do the photo right away. This is technically our first actual proto, right? Because the Greedon and Bravo ones don't really count because they put in the phrases from their Gaim guidance into there, all because they use the, I don't know, I think it's weird. But this is like our actual first proto, because again, the Baron one doesn't count either, because that one's mostly Black Baron. I knew something was missing. No, it does. I think I mean when you lock it off. Like, when you take it off. That's what I meant. Because it's just like, you know. I'm sorry. Why am I... oh, well, let's just tap them so that I don't lose them. I guess we need to... let's... Alright. Now, for the last of Regan. If this actually wants to come off. So it seems like they just put the trans stamps on all the protos, which is, I guess, you know, because no one cares about them. That's tight. Why? Best first phrase.
私だ。懐かしいな。手強いな。だが、私以外の発明など認めるものか。やめろって。どうした？その程度か。逃げるな。さあ、かかってこい。なんでだ？なんであんたと戦わなきゃならない？なぜ？だと。敵になぜなどと問いかける者は、そもそも戦う資格すらない。この森であまりはしゃいでもらっては困る。アーマードライダー。バカな。なんて強さだ。トレビアン！なんて美しい。戦場に咲く白い花。あるいは、泉に舞い降りた白鳥。ああ、あなたは一体。うるさい。ああ、いい。せめて、お名前を。随分と逃げ腰じゃねえか、これで終わりだ。貴様を相手にしてる時間などない。残念だが、俺にはある。どけ。しまった。多分あいつはもう自分で物事を決められずにいる。本当に自分が何をしたいのか考えるより先に昔ついた嘘に追い詰められて、こうするしかないって縛られてるんだ。カズラは一番辛かったのはミッチのはずだ。でも俺には何もできなかった。
Like, now I'm actually thinking, like, I don't know if they actually have Takatora phrases from when he's Zangetsu Shin, because I was kind of like thinking, like, if they're gonna just do like what they did with like the Ixa belt set, where they have Nago phrases for both the Ixa knuckle and the Rise phone. That's not the name. Because, you know, I wasn't too big on that, but yeah, I'm kind of thinking about that now, because it's just like, because obviously I still have yet to actually sit down and listen through all the phrases. But like, I don't know if like the Takatora phrases within this set, within the Sengoku Driver, are actually when he's Zangetsu and not a hybrid of like, or just like, you know, just all of his phrases in general. Because then it's like, what are they going to put in for his phrases for when he uses the Genesis Driver? And technically, for anyone in that manner, like Kaito and Michi, do they have phrases from when they're using the Genesis Driver?
何を言ってる？ここは一体。よ、ほらビンゴ。それ黒影トルーパーのドライバーでしょ。やっぱ残ってんじゃん。作詞ですから。ま、用心深いあんたのことだ。必ず指があると思ってたよ。それ貸してよ。俺があいつと戦う。もう君たちを巻き込むわけにはいかない。これは私の罪滅ぼしでもあるんだ。そんなこと言ったってあんた前の傷まだ治ってないでしょ。戦いは無理だ。ハセちゃんって。あ、ハセ領事は隠別になって夜ドラシルに処分された。ハセちゃんがああなったのはきっと俺のせいだよ。まだだ。まだ俺は
Yep, this is...
手強いな。だが私以外の発明など認めるものか。
Yep. So for
そう
both...
だ。俺とお前で作り上げた戦国ドライバーが負けるはずもない。
For both Michi and Takatora, their last together phrases are both from Full Throttle. Wow. So we'll use this as not proto, but like, you know, stage so Zangetsu. All right. I don't remember what the sound of the original one was. Wait, did I not? Dude. See, that's what I kind of wish they made it so like I kind of wish they made it so like it permanently stays in the mode you want it in. So then like you don't have to keep doing that every time you want to do something. Obviously, we don't have the Lockseeds or the energy Lockseeds to recreate novel forms, so. Man, I still find it extremely funny that they went through all the work to have the effect of the faceplate transforming, like changing in the V Cinema, and they forgot to edit it. Because it was very clear that obviously this was supposed to transform into this. They had the effect and all, but they forgot to like change the color. Yeah, I assume he doesn't have any holds because they didn't get the actors back. Does Kaito even have phrases from his Gaiden? I don't think so. Because I don't know because if they did, I don't know where they would put them. I don't know if they would follow like story-wise where that would be. Or it would have been like after, or they go like by when it got released. I'm surprised they didn't even like have a Michi phrase. pretty sure these sounds are the same. Yeah, he doesn't have the fourth one. Sorry, watermelon. Then the cool thing with here, Bob's, we're going to dig through a lot, is that they actually do have phrases for this respective like stage show, which is pretty cool. Because I think that's why they probably decided to add in stuff from the final stage show, most likely. But yeah. Obviously, you can barely see the lights. Obviously, they edited that one because he actually did that one. Obviously, that doesn't do anything. But I wonder if this is actually edited. It is. Man. Man. I believe Takatora is the second that has the second most phrases out of everyone. Whoops. Grab this just to reset things. I don't know if I did this in the last one. Probably not. Because I think I was so focused on the Jimba stuff. But obviously this is... Let's see.
Sengoku Driver.
Whoops, I reset it. So yeah, that's the same. Wait, I can put these in shortened mode. I forgot that he had an additional phrase. Yeah, I actually don't remember if... Actually, this one will be funny. But I don't know if it will work. Yeah, I think it would only work directly with this. But I'm going to try the shortened mode. Yeah, that. And again, some of these Lockseeds don't have that, so it's not my fault for not forgetting about that. Oh yeah, we forgot to... I was wondering why the heck that was not working. Yeah, I'll keep this one. Let's switch this. Oh. The shortened versions of these ones are more difficult because you can't like open them right away, but then like you need to like, you know, the moment the button gets pressed, you need to like put it down and such. I always like this one. There it goes. Alright. So let's do the first transformation version. I was just looking through the book, the manual, and like, because it says instruction manual, and it specifically states this booklet. That's cool. I know if there's more. think you were supposed to. Yeah, I think you're supposed to play that. Yeah, I was like, I think you're supposed to play the Michi dying phrases along with it. Yeah, I don't know, I never knew about this. I didn't know it actually specified what color was what. Like, it makes sense, but they actually tell you where's what. It's like, this is funny. Did I... Now I'm forgetting if I actually played with this one. Did I really not play with this one? I think I did. Oh. Why do I not remember? Do we really not play with this one until now? I forgot we're in the Jimbo mode. But yeah, let's do weapon sounds. Yay! Murder! Which one did I not? We're powered by sweetness. This is technically, oh, you know, besides Multi-Hagrid, this is the only other new one. Obviously, this one's the exact same. I always forget about that. so that'll have to do with the Kureshima set. This is by far my favorite set. I really do like the Lockseeds that it consists of. I really do like just between this and the Team Baron set, it's like I just really like what they contain as a whole and such. And like, you know, we finally get Zangetsu Kachidoki arms. I really do like Ryugen's forms as a whole, so that's nice to have. Like other than that, I just think this set is really perfect, and especially with the content of phrases they have, especially with Takatora. The next set, like the Gaim Lockseed set, I'll definitely have to say that one's kind of the most, like, this is the thing. It's like it's not the most underwhelming set, but it's like it's just a set primarily consisted of Lockseeds, and it's like the thing is that it has the same amount right here. It's just that, you know, it's just, excuse me, it's just these 6 Lockseeds and 1 proto faceplate, which obviously, yeah, makes sense. They need, like, because I was like, they need a way to get that Lockseed out there, or get that faceplate out there. But the Yggdrasil set definitely, that set is fully as packed as this one, even though that one is like more like not as focused, if I have to be honest. But I understand why it's the way it is, because that one essentially is just, okay, yeah, here are all the riders consisted from Yggdrasil plus Bujin Gaim. Because what I think that set does come with 6 faceplates. Kurakage, the Kurakage Trooper, Eden, Duke, and Bujin Gaim. Is that 6 or is that still 5? And then what? That one I think also does have 6 Lockseeds, because it has Zakuro, Blood Orange, Ringo, Matsubokuri, Lemon, and then Himawari. But I can't wait for Helheim, because that set is essentially just gonna, again, like, it's just weird that because like I would have expected. I was just looking at I really like how detailed his horn is. I don't know, like I honestly would have expected Bujin Gaim to be packed in Helheim, because that's where his powers are based. But they just throw him in Yggdrasil all because of Zakuro, which that makes sense and all. Like, I'm happy that they're not doing the scummy thing that they would typically do and just split Saver up. But other than that, what from Helheim, we're gonna definitely get the remaining, like the rest of the apples. We're gonna get, you know, Mars, Kamuro, Jam, and then Sophie. So that's like 4 Lockseeds and 4 faceplates. Then we're gonna mostly get 15. Sure. I think there's another. Oh yeah, Maja too. Like, yeah, so like that set's definitely gonna get packed. 6 Lockseeds and 6 faceplates yet again. But yeah, from that point on, like, I assume that set has to get released by the time the Yggdrasil set gets released. Or, I mean, like, the Helheim set is going to most likely get announced when Yggdrasil gets released. So then, they can finally start promoting the Gaim 10th anniversary and release the Genesis driver. But yeah, like, we're halfway. I'm not Oh, well, we gotta wait until like July or something for the Gaim Lockseed set or something like that, or June. I hope it's June because that set got released at January. So, what, 3 to 5 months? Yeah, I hope to get that set around June, honestly. And then we're going to get the Adrazal set by the end of the year. Now I gotta put all those back, so this is PowerRider and only be people buy.